Alright my friends, March 21st and it's melting outside. Oh my gosh, and I've heard some of you in the comments that you're going to be putting your boat in the water in April. Lucky guys, because me it's going to be mid-May. And I'm looking right now on the roof of the house, and then the solar panels are producing full swing. So yeah, I'm going to save some money there on electricity to be able to put some gas in the boat. So a quick recap. So on the previous two videos I've been charting one of our many voyages coming up this summer. So this one that I'm charting right now that I showed you guys is the one from Petrie Island to Ottawa, going all the way to Kingston on the Rideau Canal for another 200 kilometers. And then from Kingston we're going to be going to the Thousand Islands and also the Sandbanks, and maybe up a bit too on the Trent-Severn Waterway. So nice over there. So yeah, let's have a quick peek. Here we're looking at my charts from Montreal, where Lake St. Louis is, all the way to Kingston on the St. Lawrence River. This is chart 1 of 11 to do that waterway, which I'm gonna do someday. And then so chart number 2 of 11, 3 of 11, but I need the one that are closer to Kingston down here. So I'm thinking that charts 9, 10, and 11 are gonna do the trick. Well, let's find out. And oh yeah, here we go. Rockport, Darlingside. Alright, I just went wild and just put all the 3 charts required to go from Kingston to the Thousand Islands. So I will be arriving from the Rideau Canal here, stay a few nights in Kingston. Always fun to go there, lots of cafes and restaurants to just walk around, go visit Fort Henry. And then after that, instead of going this way towards the Trent-Severn Waterway in the Georgian Bay, I will be turning at first this way, and then there's 2 possible channels to go through. I'm not sure yet which one I'm gonna take. And then just imagine this is you boating and then hitting the Thousand Islands, you see here. So yeah, there's a lot of islands to visit, and it stretches all the way up to there, which spans about almost 20 kilometers. And I've already checked with AI, and I remember the name Beau Rivage Island. Apparently there's some mooring balls, and then you can just stay there overnight. Just a lot of places to visit. I think it's going to be a little bit on the fly where we're going to go, but I took note of some highlights to go visit. And as AI suggests, there's some nice little towns along the way with finger docks, so just need to maybe call ahead of time and get a dock reservation. And this is an example here in Gananoque. You see the finger docks right there, lots of them. So yeah, you probably noticed that I highlighted the marinas all along the way, you know, just in case for gas to go dock, maybe for potentially repairs. So yeah, there's lots of them there. I'm gonna be good. So where's the Canadian and American border for our voyage to the Thousand Islands? So all of this, we're looking at the Canadian side, and for the US border it starts over here. So I highlighted it just to make sure that I know exactly where I'm going. This is why I will be bringing a passport, just in case somehow I miss the mark and I go on the other side. So this is all the US border on this side here, all the way here. So all of our Thousand Island vacation is going to be on the Canadian side. I'm adding pictures of what we intend to visit on the Thousand Islands, and soon enough we'll have pictures of our own, right?
I'll be the map when you lose your way. I'll be the spark that lights your day. I'll be the wave when you're stuck on shore. I'll be the key to unlock the door. I'll be the echo when you need more.
On the one hand, I'm really glad I got an EV, because considering the price of gas, right? Alright, so let's go check if the marina gate is open. 89% charge on the EV, and I can travel 436 kilometers. During the summer at 100% charge, it travels 610 kilometers, which is much more than I can say about Gracias. Let's go check the marina. Guess what? Oh, we're going in. Let's go check the boat. It's been a few months. Oh my god, I can't believe that. It's gonna be so surreal to see the boat. Oh, I can see it. Yes. And I think I'm gonna go this way. Hey, gracias. All right, buddy pal. Oh my gosh, you're bigger than I remember. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, look at that. My best friend's on the water. Ooh. Oh, she's looking mighty fine. Oh, and dingetta. You know what I'm thinking about doing? Because I'm not using the dinghy that much, but I do use it. And the problem is that the motor, the 15 horsepower Mercruiser is just like so heavy. And I keep having to just push the dinghy towards the back of the boat really tight, but then that doesn't give us much room to actually give us no room to walk. And then it's a pain also when we put the dinghy in the water to just bring it back up there. So we're not tempting to do so just because it's so heavy. So what I'm thinking about doing is just get a little electric motor, and then just yeah, that's going to be so much easier. The main reason why we got the 15 horsepower Mercruiser for the dinghy is simply because our kids were at that age, you know, to go kneeboarding and water skiing. So yeah, other than that, you have to go exploring here and there, but we haven't used it that much. It's nice to have. It feels right to have it while I go boating, especially when I go like on a 2,000 kilometer voyage, right? But all in all, for the smaller voyages, like 500 kilometer voyages and such, I think we're just going to use a little electric motor on it. And then it's going to be so much easier just to pull the dinghy down. Sometimes I just want to go swimming, but I didn't, because it's so difficult to bring the boat back on there, the dinghy on the boat. It's time to climb aboard. Let's go. All right, the climb has been successful. Now, let's go and check it inside. Ooh. I like it already. Oh, yes. Look at that beautiful sea ray. Yes. Now, I'm gonna just put my hand here and then put the leg on top here, and then now I'm stuck. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Oh, that smell. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, it smells so good in here, like fiberglass or something. The twins. Oh. Yeah, I know. I want to go see the Thousand Islands too. Oh, what's that? It's for the thruster at the stern. Good old batteries. Good old Jenny. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do a bit of cleanup down here. Not today though. Yeah, I just came over to say hi. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Here we go, my friends. Oh, look at this, right? Oh, my Wabic hat. Haha. You held the fort really well, I can see. Good for you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's kind of chilly on my feet here, but the atmosphere is warm. Oh, the memories that are going to make banking on the Rideau and the St. Lawrence and the Thousand Islands. Oh my God. Oh, yes. Oh, but I can't wait for the boat to go like this. I'm very happy to report that it smells nice and fresh in here. Oh yes, I remember this. A gift from my wife when we were at beautiful Merrickville. We're soon going to see the real thing in the water. Let's go check how much electricity is left on the bow thruster 2 batteries. Oh, right over here. And let's flip it up. That would be 12.4, 12.5. Yeah, that'll work. And here I won't be able to check the status of the 4 batteries in the engine compartment because they're disconnected for the winter. Well, that's okay. Just a few more weeks to go, right? So in terms of projects, well, there's the engines are just spewing a little bit of that black powdery soot. Maybe because I was just going put speed there for many hundred kilometers. So maybe I'm going to have to change the spark plugs and put some type of liquid there in the gas tanks. Other than that, there's the air conditioning underneath here. Just need to clean up the filter. Well, there was no filters, so it's the little grills behind the filter I need to clean up, maybe with a toothpick or something like that. That's going to take a while. There's the sacrificial rods that I need to change all over as well. Other than that, well, the anchor, the windlass is just like I can do it from the dashboard, but not with my feet in the front. That's not so bad. Can do that pretty much anytime. I've done that before. There's just a little bit of rust rate, that green rust, I don't know what you call it. And then, yeah, other than that, clean the boat, that's for sure. But other than that, she's good to go. Well, there's the isinglass, I should say. It's always nice when they're super clean, right? When they're brand new. So yeah, I called the company. They haven't called me back. I called them months ago. Anyways, I'll try to get some another store there that you can look at them. So yeah, that's not super urgent. Just a few more weeks to go, mid-May, and I'll be bringing some cushions, pillows, bed covers, also my plants I'm gonna put all over. I have maybe 3 of them, and then yeah, bring some food in here, watch TV at night. I'm probably gonna be staying here like pretty much every night. Oh, the thick of winter is gone. January and February, oh my gosh, those are the worst. But now we're almost in April. So yeah, it's very encouraging. I can't wait to be at the lock. You know, just tie it up for a night or two and take the barbecue out, those steaks and my wife's chicken. Something that's a lot of fun too while boating is when the boat is tied up, let's say at the lock, and then you just go for a walk. And then after, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, you come back and then you see that beautiful boat waiting for you. And in the past, I used to do that, but I didn't have a boat. I was looking at boats. But now I just walk towards the boat, you know, like, oh, la, la. And then, oh, yeah, that's my boat, you know. And then just climb aboard, just like there's nothing. But inside the view is just like, wow. So just before the boat is in the water, maybe a week before, I'm going to take my binder and go through all the requirements for the boat. Check the expiry dates on the flares. Not that I'm going to need them because I'm not going to be going far away from the shoreline, but I like to have them anyways. And then look at all the extinguishers, the expiry dates. Make sure I have all the life jackets, all the right sizes too. So yeah, that all the lights are working. Just to be a really good prepared boater. Oh, I just thought I'd add something in there. So some people wonder, oh, should I fill up the gas tanks in the fall or wait until the spring? So I've looked at a boat show called Lens Cove Marina. They have some very good insight, and it doesn't really matter if I recall correctly, as long as you put additive in the gas tanks and you run the boat for, I don't know, I think it's about half an hour before you put the boat in storage. So I did that. And with the price of gas going up almost day by day, I'm happy I did, right? Oh, yes. All right, so when you get in your boat and you feel your toes, and then after a while you don't feel your toes anymore, what time is it? It's time to go put your boots back on. I can't feel my toes, they're totally frozen. On a happy note, the gasket of the head has held. So yeah, happy about that. I don't want to leave, but hey, it is what it is. Canadian winters, right? Yeah. Oh, my least favorite part of the day. Oh, it's warmer here though. Oh, let's do it. Oh, Mr. Sea Ray. I like to say that. Look at this. Ooh. Oh. Throttle. Let's start the engines. Shift. Oh yes. Oh man, I can't wait. I won't leave this like this here because the engines won't start. Yeah. Oh, okay, so right now I just got a flashback at anchor in the bay, and then looking at loons, and I'm preparing a barbecue, and just hear it sizzle, and it smells so good. Preparing a nice little table here, looking outside, smelling the fresh air, get that little piece of cheese out, maybe a nice little cold rosé. I like the Sandbanks rosé for some reason. The Moscato, oh, I like the sweet wine. My favorite one are ice wine actually. But yeah, oh wow, I can't wait, my friends. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of voyages this summer. So you know, one of them, it's going to be the Rideau Canal all the way to the Sandbanks and the Thousand Islands and up a little bit on the Trent-Severn. But there's going to be some more, so yeah, stay tuned for those. And I think you guys know by now where I store my water filtration system, right? Lo and behold, it's in the basement right now, but I'm going to bring it soon, and it's behind the trash receptacle. I just looked when I bought it, and then I found that there's a nice opening down there. Look at this. Wow. It's, goodness, about 18 inches deep. So, yeah, it's out of the way and very easy to get access to. So very happy about that. Oh yeah. This is another thing I'm gonna change. The holding tank filter. I got it back home. I'm finding all kind of excuses to stay on the boat. Yeah, what else can I find? Oh yeah, the Bimini is gonna need a good cleaning. Here's something interesting. See under the seat here? There are two sliding bays. One is occupied and the other one is free. So the free one is for the tabletop here. So that when you slide it in there, it creates an open space and it's inconspicuous. But what's the other one for? Simply, it is to go right over here. And then it forms a U-shaped seating. And does anybody know what this over there is for? Well, this obviously is a cup holder. But this one? Oh, hold on to your seat. Yes, it's to put your bottle of champagne right over here full of ice. The water just drips out alongside the boat. And you have a cold one whenever you want it. Haha. It is so nice to have a nice large hatch like this to access the engines. From one end to the other, it's brighter in there. I don't have to dismantle anything to access it. Just press a button and that's it. But when the time comes in the winter, it has to be left open because the batteries are disconnected. And so I have to climb on top of it, and it's quite acrobatic. Someone, jet lag, thank you, had mentioned that I can just use another battery, plug it in a cigarette lighter and make it work. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I should try it. I should have brought the batteries back from home, but it's quite the climb up here right now. I don't have a ladder, so I have to do some acrobatics there too. So yeah. Oh boy. Bye-bye, Sea Ray. It's a lot of fun to climb in here. Look at the acrobatics, right? Oh boy. Yeah. But I'm not complaining. These are the charts that I'm going to need to go from Kingston to the Sandbanks. So Kingston is right over here. There are two-way access points. So I can go all the way just straight on the openness of the Lake Ontario, depending on the weather, and then hit the Sandbanks right over here. Or if the weather does not cooperate too much, I'm gonna go inland all the way here, back up here, and then here we're looking at the Bay of Quinte, Belleville, all the way to Trenton. From there, take the Rideau Canal and hop back on Lake Ontario and travel. This is Welders Bay. Welders Bay is right over here, and then just travel all the way here to the Sandbanks. So by going straight on Lake Ontario at cruising speed, I believe it's going to take me about 3 hours to reach Sandbanks. However, if I go the longer way, I can cruise, but some areas I cannot. It's going to take me about 3 hours from Kingston to Trenton, and then I still have a little ways to go over here. I had maybe another hour and a half or so. Once we've reached the Sandbanks, there are a few beaches. Each one is a bit different. Let's have a quick look. Lakeshore Beach, also known as West Point Beach. It spans 7 kilometers and is favored for its radio-free status and its larger waves. Dunes Beach, also known as Westlake Beach. It has sand dunes. It's a more scenic experience with calmer waters. And we have Outlet Beach, also known as Main Beach. It's 2 kilometers long with fine sand, shallow and warmer waters, which is perfect for swimming and families with young children. It's getting warmer by the day. Launch date approaches. I cannot wait. And with that, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.